Hi guys, good morning and happy Sunday. Welcome back to my channel, Couponing with Kayla. So we are outside of the Walgreens this morning and we have a lot going on at Walgreens this week. We're having the My Walgreens days, which start today. So check your Walgreens app, see if you got those amazing coupons to clip. There's a different one for each day of the week. For example, today we have where we get a certain percent cash back on our purchase on our most beloved category. So by looking at my account, I see that my most beloved category is beauty and personal care. So that's what I'm going to be working on today. Mine says I'm going to get 30% cash back, but don't forget, you guys, that we also have an offer that is good all week and that can stack with other offers, and it is 25% back on your purchases. So you're going to get 25% Walgreens cash back on top of all those other offers. So you might see a few extra Walgreens videos from me this week because I'm thinking I'm probably going to do the grocery deal. I'm probably going to do the Thursday deal where we're going to get, I think it's like $20 Walgreens cash back on beauty and personal care. So I'm really excited about some of these deals. Let me know down in the comments below which deals you're most excited for. And if you haven't checked out my video where I break down all the days that they're doing this week, definitely check that out as well. Now, I might be looking a little rough this morning, you guys, because I kind of rolled out of bed and got ready very quickly. I literally slept in this shirt. I'm not even kidding. So I took the kids back to school shopping yesterday and everything was like great. We were out for a few hours, all that. Then yesterday evening, Axel, he started feeling bad just out of nowhere, upset stomach. And then he was getting sick off and on all night. Okay, so I don't want to go into too much detail. You know, I know some people don't want to hear that kind of stuff, but oh my gosh, me and my husband both slept downstairs on the couch with him last night because he was just getting sick like during the night. It was a really rough night. So I'm gonna hurry as fast as I can here in Walgreens when my husband is home with him and get back home and just love on my baby. And I probably am not gonna do CVS today because I want to get home as fast as possible. But yeah, if you guys would send, you know, prayers, good vibes, everything, that he is feeling better later today, I'd appreciate that so much because he's the sweetest baby, and I was just like cuddling him all night. And I don't know if it was something that he ate that upset his stomach or if he's starting to get sick, and I'm just praying that he's not starting to get sick. So yeah, we're gonna get in here, we're gonna do this deal, and I'm gonna have a printable list below the video for you guys. Make sure you print that out, take it to the store with you. It's gonna help make your shopping trip super easy. Also, if you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm so happy that you're here. And if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, as well as hit that red subscribe button down below and the notification bell so you don't miss any new ones. Let's go ahead, get in here, and check out these deals. The first deal we're looking at today is on the Garnier Fructis. These are on sale 2 for $8, and we have a 3 off 2 digital. So you'd pay $5 but earn a $3 register reward, making the final cost $2. And you can pay with Walgreens cash on this deal if you prefer. But remember, we have that extra 25% back on our purchases this week. So if you don't want to pay with Walgreens cash, you are going to earn some extra Walgreens cash back. Next up, we have a Dove deal. The Dove body wash are $7 each. I was hoping we get a new digital coupon for these, but so far I haven't got one on my account. But if you still have one left from last week, we had a 7 off 2 digital. That would leave you to pay $7, earn a $4 register reward, making your final cost just $3 for 2 Dove body wash, and you can pay with Walgreens cash. Next up, we have a diaper deal on Pampers. They're 2 for $21, and we have a 3 off 2 digital. So you would pay $18 but earn a $4 register reward, making your final cost 2 for $14, and you can pay with Walgreens cash on this. Next up, we have a super easy deal on the Always liners. These are $1.79 each, so 2 will total you $3.58. Check your account for a 3 off 2 digital coupon. If you have that, you'll pay just 58 cents for 2 packs. And if you're like me and you got the 30% back on beauty and personal care products, this is a great thing to add into your scenario for this, along with the Garnier. Next, I'm picking up some of the Tampax. These are 2 for $11, or you can get 1 for $6.99. Check your account for a 4 off 1 digital coupon, making these just $2.99 for a 14 count, and you can pay with Walgreens cash. Next up, I'm going to do this deal for buy 4, get a $5 register reward. This includes several different products, so I'm going to get Bounty, and we have a 50-cent digital for it. There's a few different Charmin toilet paper included, so you have these 4 equals 16 rolls for $5.49, or you can get the Charmin Essentials for $5.49, and we have a 50-cent digital. I'm also going to pick up a bottle of the Dawn for $5.89, and we have a $1 digital, and it's also part of the buy 4 participating household items. So these 4 items right here total us $22.36. We do have 2 50-cent digitals and 1 $1 digital, so that'll take $2 off. You'd pay $20.36. You can pay with Walgreens cash if you prefer, and you'll get back a $5 register reward, making it $15.36 for all 4 of these items. This deal for the Arm & Hammer detergent is going through July 29th, and it's buy 1, get 2 free. So you're going to pay just $7.49 for 3, and you can pay with Walgreens cash. Next up, I'm going to grab 2 of the Oral-B toothbrushes. These are going to total me $6, and I have a $1 digital coupon. So I'm going to pay $5. You can pay with Walgreens cash, earn a $4 register reward, making it $1 for both, or just 50 cents each. A really cheap deal on kids toothpaste this week is the Burt's Bees Kids. 2 of these will total you $6.98, and we have a 5 off 2 digital coupon, making it just $1.98 for both of these, and you can pay with Walgreens cash. So another item I'm putting with my beauty and personal care purchase today is the Gillette and Venus Shave Cream. This is buy 1 get 1 50% off, so 2 will total you $5.98. We have a $1 digital, making it $4.98 for both of these. If you like the CoverGirl mascara, you can grab one of these for $6.79. We have a $2 digital coupon, making it $4.79. Then you can get $3 back on Ibotta. Mine does not exclude coupons, so it will make this just $1.79, and you can pay with Walgreens cash on this. Next, I'm going to grab one of these Tide to Go pens. They say 2 for $9, but this is actually ringing up for $2.99 here at my store. So check yours. There's a $1 Ibotta rebate, making it $1.99. Alright guys, so I'm heading over to checkout. I can't wait to see how much we get back in Walgreens cash. I'm also going to try to use a couple of boosters. Now these are 1 day expired. Last week they did not work 1 day expired. So we're going to give it one more go this week. If they don't work, it's okay. But we're going to test it and see how it goes. And then we'll go over the receipt as soon as we get back to the house. Alright guys, so we are back out of Walgreens. The transactions went pretty well. I was pretty quick in and out this morning. A couple of things really quick. At the register, one of the registers froze up, so they had to switch over to another register. This was my very first transaction today. And the register reward machine at that register was not working. So none of my register rewards printed today, but I think that that was a machine issue, not a deal issue, if that makes sense. So thankfully, the manager that was here this morning, she is really nice. I've had her before, so she credited me Walgreens cash for the register rewards that I was supposed to get on both of my transactions. So that was so amazing. I'm so thankful for that. Second thing I want to mention, sometimes if I get a spin booster and say it expires on a Saturday, but then I use it on Sunday, normally it will still work if it's 1 day expired, but that's not the case at every single store. It's not the case for everyone. So some of you guys have said none of them have ever worked for you expired. And then in my case, the spin boosters will normally work 1 day expired. The 20% will normally work 1 day expired, but not like register rewards or anything like that. Well, last week it did not work 1 day expired. I figured I'd try again this week just to see, and it also did not work. So I got a comment last week that said, well, you know, maybe that's why your deal didn't work out exactly, because you were trying to use that, and I don't know, it's kind of like one of those things like, well, if you hadn't done that, maybe that wouldn't have happened. But I will say, and maybe I haven't said this before, so I do want to express this. If I go into a transaction knowing, hey, this is 1 day expired, if it doesn't work, I'm not gonna complain to the employee and say, oh, well, this, you know, I should have had this or anything like that. I go into it with the expectation of, if it doesn't work, this is what my total will be. If it does work, this is what my total will be. So just wanted to clarify that. And the cashier, he was really nice. He did have one booster, and before anybody says like, oh, he shouldn't give that to you, it was literally on the floor upside down. And because he looked to see if he had one, and he looks down and there's a paper on the floor. It's upside down. You can't even see what it is. He picks it up. It's like faded a little bit, but it's a spin booster and it doesn't expire for a couple more days. It was a spin 10, get 5. So he let me have that, and I used it on one of my transactions. And then on my other transaction, I did not use any spin booster at all. So we are going to go home. We're going to look over the receipts. I believe that all my digital coupons came off. Plus, we're earning so much Walgreens cash back just with the percentage. I'm getting 30% back on my beauty and personal care purchase today, and I'm also getting back another 25% Walgreens cash back for that booster that's going to be working all week with all of our purchases. So I'm really excited to show you my haul for today, and like I said, stay tuned because this week I am going to have a couple of Walgreens videos versus just the one Sunday haul. So let's go ahead, let's head home and go over the receipt and talk final cost. Alright guys, so I am back home and this is my Walgreens haul for this week. We're going to go ahead, look over the receipts, and talk final cost. I did 2 transactions. As I told you guys in the car, I was really focusing on beauty and personal care items on one of my transactions today because I had a 30% Walgreens cash back on beauty and personal care. Now, I was trying to use a spend 40, get 9 paper booster on that as well, but it didn't work out. Just so you guys know, with those percentages back, basically how it would work is it will give you that percentage back on the amount that you spent after Walgreens cash. If you pay with Walgreens cash on all your items, you won't get as much back on your account for the Walgreens cash that you're earning back for the percentage. On mine, I did pay out of pocket. So basically, I'm getting back the 30% plus I'm going to get back the 25%, and that's going to be on my total because all I used today was manufacturer coupons. So for my very first transaction we're going to look at, it's just a simple transaction. It's not the beauty and personal care one. This one, I was picking up the Tide to Go pen, the Dawn, 2 Charmin, and then 1 Bounty. So on this one right here, you can see on my receipt all of my items. So the Tide to Go pen rang up for $2.99, and then all the other products, they're $5.49 and then $5.89 for the Dawn. On this one, I did use 1 paper spin booster, the spin 10 get 5 that thankfully the cashier let me have. On that, I also used a $4 manufacturer register reward to help lower out-of-pocket costs. Other than that, I used all digitals. I had $1 for the Dawn, 50 cents for Charmin, and 50 cents for Bounty. So my subtotal was $19.35, but you're going to add back in the $4 register reward I used. So adding that back in, it would get my total to $23.35 for those products. And I did go ahead and I used my PayPal debit card to pay on this. Now you can see right down here at the bottom of my receipt, I used my regular account for this transaction and I earned back $11.50 in Walgreens cash. Now where that came from, I got back the 25% on my purchase because that's for all the purchases, and that one, it doesn't have to be a specific item or specific category. That's going to be going all week stacking with our other discounts. So I got 25% cash back, which would be around $6.33, plus I got $5 for my booster. So that would total about $11.33 Walgreens cash back, but I got $11.50 Walgreens cash back. Then on this one, I was supposed to get a $5 register reward for the buy 4, get 5. But because that machine was not working, it didn't give it to me. But she did credit me on my next receipt. When the manager came up, she put it on there. So I'll show you that on my receipt. It was kind of weird because normally it has its own individual receipt, but it was on my next receipt before I checked out. So I'll show you that. But anyway, so I did get credit for that. Then I submitted to Ibotta for $1 back on the Tide to Go pen. So overall, that transaction cost me $5.85. That was for 2 Charmin, 1 Bounty, 1 Dawn, and then 1 Tide to Go pen. So I was really happy with that transaction right there. Then on my next transaction, I did everything else you see. So we had the Tampax, the Always, the Oral-B, CoverGirl, Venus, Burt's Bees, and Garnier. All those items right there, I was at, I want to say around 44.32. That's what I was at. And I was going to use that paper booster of spend 40 get 9, but like I said, it was one day expired. I don't think that's working anymore at my store. It may not be working anywhere anymore, I don't know, but I did not end up using any kind of paper booster or digital booster for spend a certain amount, get a certain amount back on this one, since that did not work. All it says is, it pops up, says it's expired, and then you say, okay, you know, they give it back to you. And so the cashier, he's really nice. It was no issue or anything. So on this transaction right here, this is my second transaction. You can see the Gillette Venus Shave Gel, $3.99, and then the second one was $1.99 because they're buy one, get one 50% off. Garnier Fructis, 2 for $8. Burt's Bees, they are $3.49 each, got 2 of those. The Oral-B, $3 each, got 2 of those. And then I ended up getting the CoverGirl mascara for $6.79. The Tampax, it was 2 for $11, or one of them would be $6.99, so I got one. I had the Always for $3.58 for 2. On here, I used all digital coupons. So these are manufactured digital coupons. On this, I had $5 off. That one right there was for the Burt's Bees, $4 off on 1 Tampax, $3 off on 2 Always, $3 off on the Garnier Fructis, and then I had $1 off on Oral-B, and then I had $1 off on the Venus and Gillette shave cream, okay? So the only coupon that did not come off was my $2 digital for CoverGirl. Everything else came off. So then, before we get into the total, if you see right there where it says reward customer service earn $5, that was the $5 she credited me for the other transaction. So it was on this receipt, but it did not factor into my total or my Walgreens cash on this deal, if that makes sense. So keep that in mind. That is for the other transaction, has nothing to do with this one. It just is on there since they gave that to me. But then my subtotal after my manufacturer coupons was $27.32. I went ahead and I paid that out of pocket with my PayPal debit card. And then on this one, you can see down here at the bottom how much Walgreens cash I earned back. So obviously I don't use this account a ton. So you can see right there that $5 that was credited was for my other account. So like I said, how it was showing on this receipt was weird. I think it's because they did it and they didn't like cancel anything out, and then they started ringing up this transaction, and I typed in my other phone number. But anyways, so $27.32 on this one. I barely had any Walgreens cash to start with, but I got back $26.34 in Walgreens cash on this transaction right here. Okay, now on this, like I said, $26.34 back, and I paid $27.32 out of pocket. Now, let's do the breakdown of that. $27.32, I should have had a $2 CoverGirl coupon come off as well. So my total actually should have been $25.32. So I can contact customer service to get that $2 coupon back. That's not a huge deal. I got the $26.34 back in Walgreens cash. The way that I figure that is I got 30% back for my beauty and personal care purchase. Then I got 25% cash back for just all your purchases this week. So that's like 55% cash back. Now, that means that I would have got back about $24.38 if I'm calculating correctly, but I got back $26.34. So I got back a couple of dollars more even than I thought I would. Then on this one, I should have earned a $3 register reward for Garnier and a $4 register reward for Oral-B. Those did not print because the machine wasn't working at this register. So the cashier called up the manager again. She, like I said, is very nice. They didn't have an option to give $7 back in register rewards. So she gave me $10 back. So you can see right there. So I actually got extra back, but I'm only gonna account for the $7. on that. And then I submitted to Ibotta for $3 back on CoverGirl. So total, this transaction ended up being completely free and an $11.02 moneymaker. Now, with that little bit extra Walgreens cash she gave me back for my registered rewards not printing, it actually was a $14 moneymaker. But like I said, I'm not going to figure that in just because it didn't really have to do with our total. And if your registered rewards print, then you won't have to worry about that part. But like I said, free and an $11.02 moneymaker, and our first transaction cost us $5.85. So overall, everything that you see right here, not counting that extra $3, ended up being completely free and a $5.17 moneymaker. So that turned out so well. I was really happy with my transaction. To get all of these items for free was amazing, and I'm so excited about the deals this week. Like I said, I'm going to be posting a couple more Walgreens hauls this week to show some of the other deals that are going on during the week. So let me know what you think. Check out my must do deals video for some scenarios going into the week. Don't forget to grab that free printable list below, as well as all your money saving apps. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.